Alright, and here we go for more Dredge as tried to get the fishing parency to actually work correctly. That proved to be quite impossible. It like tends to always get stuck in the second tutorial because it requires to go to the small inland lake next to Hammerfest, which simply is not possible, and checked even in real life there is no land connection, there is no water connection into the lake, so it's like, no, it's just not happening. So, and tried to restart the game 3 times outside of stream, and it every time did that, so it's like not quite hopeless, but almost. And as the game is that buggy, not really willing to play it, and in turn Dredge has been very enjoyable, so let's do Dredge as the first stream today instead. So welcome all, and let's gradually get started here. So do think that it's much more fun probably with Dredge, considering that fishing parent C doesn't really work as intended, because would like to be able to do all the tutorials first, which currently isn't really practicable. So oh well, let's then get started with the game here. So let's load here. And now that we got the game loaded, let's then, it's 6 AM and do not think we can still do anything with the workshop. Do think that requires still something more, and in turn collector doesn't seem very interested currently. We have only a lot of clothes in storage, so, and we have finished the book that gives resilience to panic. And we have caught the shark here, that is quite valuable. So and there's something useful in the Gale Cliffs, that's quite a way out, so would probably require a better motor. So let's move out. Alright, beware of overheating. Fair enough. Would like to pick up more materials, so let's do another look around Crater Marrow, would say. And again, cloth, we do not need any more cloth right now, so not that for sure. Fish. Fish. Those are also fish. Looking for more junk. Alright, there's some wreck here, so probably some good junk available, yes. Alright, that's some special thing, but still good, still good. Silver trinket, alright, and that was as much as there was to that. Let's check the other bits of junk. That's metal, good. Let's make sure to not run out of daylight hours, but of course get... now it starts to be that we don't have space for more than... with a little bit of rearrangement to think, yes, we can have one more of metal, looks good. Research part, nice, nice. And still some daylight left, so that's not going to be an issue. So let's still have one more bit of scrap, as it seems that we will not be running out of daylight hours quite yet. So looks good in that respect. There we are, and then it should be very good time to make it to port. The sun is setting. Blackstone Isle would be closest, so let's turn around. And see about how badly we panic. Alright, there it is, good. And we didn't even get sunk by anything, so... And we do have a research part, so... Let's see what we put it towards. We do not really need like mangrove fishing support yet, because we haven't traveled that far. And then we could research like the water jets or whatever, which would be probably fancy, but we should most probably research the improved trawl net, which looks nice. And otherwise we do have the special fishing rods, so pots we do not even yet have access to. And engine wise, these do not look very efficient in the sense that if this adds about less than double, and if we have 2 of these and this takes 4 spots, it's clear that this isn't very advantageous as far as the motors go. So we could either start researching the water jet, which takes a lot of research but is the best, or research the improved trawl net. So let's do this first. So now we can trawl better, which is of course and rest until dawn. That was surprisingly easy night, nothing went wrong. So let's then go for some more activity. So that was our ship situation. We had a lot of metal, so we should probably take some metal to steel plant, as we like to say, as we would then help the builder finish their building there, which would most probably add some bonuses for us. So let's first of all, because it's morning, let's first of all drive to steel plant. And here we go. Would this be oceanic fish? Nope, coastal, so let's keep moving and first of all take more materials to steel plant. Is this also like coastal or oceanic? Probably coastal, let's see. Yeah. Would like to reel in bigger fish. Alright, and now Mr. Builder should be ready to do their building. It's only 10 AM, so we can easily travel back. Yeah, return to the builder and let them know that we have delivered the materials. So that's looking good. That's looking very good. Alright, let's then continue and go to tell the builder that we have some good news as far as their material situation goes. Let's check out that spot of fish, whether it's oceanic or is it even like dredging. Looks quite alright, it's fish and it's oceanic, so let's do some oceanic fish. Let's see if we can fit in one of these because it requires some rearranging. Yes, masters of efficiency. Alright, so wonders of efficiency, and then we should most probably head towards the town and tell the builder that we have some good news. It's easy, fortunately, to see the lighthouse, so it's difficult to get completely lost as far as this like basic area goes. Oh, hello there, Kisu Pump. Will greet you soon properly on the main screen. Alright, let's see. This probably is also oceanic fish, but we simply have no space until we have taken the metal for construction in the dry dock, so that's not useful yet. So let's return to Crater Marrow and tell the builder good news. Alright, no wonder. Went to the wrong spot, so. Night also falls. Yeah, it has some fish, a big fish actually, like oceanic one, and some metal. Alright, the lighthouse keeper is interested. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Alright, vessel of an old friend. Clearly the lighthouse keeper was waiting for someone else. The builder should be happy because we have provided them the materials. Alright, it's hard to take the passenger quite yet, so let's keep them waiting a little, and now we can read our good Kisu pump on main screen properly. Here we are, so good to see you here and welcome to the stream once again. Some Dredge as the fishing parency was so buggy that it was practically useless, so greetings to you and good to see you here. Yeah, it's like the fishing parents or parency was so buggy that couldn't pass the tutorial in 3 tries, so it was quite hopeless, unfortunately. So let's move back to the game, and we should most probably then sell the fishmonger some nice shark, which is of course almost $100, so that's very nice. Then we can put some materials into the dry dock, so we can do the 2 extra engine spaces. And now we only need the extra light space too. And we have only cloth in storage, which isn't very useful because apparently nothing uses cloth really. And now we should have space for the builder, so we can take the builder along. The main issue is that we should also sleep to not get sunk during the night, so hopefully the builder likes some boating also by sleeping on the boat. And then we should be in pretty good shape. We have no damage on our ship, and we can take this to... We can take the ring and the silver item to the collector in minor or small marrow, whatever it's called. Otherwise, of course, we can buy more motors, but the issue is that only like one space, or so only certain types of motors fit there. These won't fit because it requires 2 spaces, one for the motor and one for the prop. So let's have a quick stop in the other marrow to drop the items up to the collector, and then we go to steel plant. So $45, not the best amount of money for the trinkets ever, but it is what it is. So let's then undock and on to steel plant we go. So there's some dredging available. Let's do it on the way back. So builder gets to go to marrow, so they can build house of their own as we have brought the materials. Alright, 2 research spots. That's very good. Let's see what we can research. So we could research one of these. The idea with these is of course that we can have like more, because this practically takes asymmetric space, so we can have like more of these, but it's still kind of like would be probably best to put a lot of these. So let's start researching this. Like we want water jets, as Kisu also said that a jet boat would be cool, so let's research the jet drive engine. So there will be water jets, Kisu. And then we are good to go here. We did some research and let's undock and keep going. That's the wrong set of islands. It's pretty easy to start towards those. But it's good to remember the lighthouse, so you start towards the lighthouse. Let's see, now we have more space, so might this be oceanic, this. No, it's coastal, but these are better value than like the easiest ones, so let's have some of cod also. There we go, packing efficiency. There was something dredgeable here, so let's dredge that and then go down. Alright, some wood. Alright, that went well. May require some reorganizing, so there we are. As mentioned, packing efficiency, like you couldn't pack much more in there. And then it's time to proceed back to town, so something interesting here. Alright. And again, because we would like to have the other night fish. It's always the wrong fish. Alright, we are going towards Blackstone Isle, so let's turn around a bit and actually go in the right direction. There we are. And good catch of fish. and then we shall see about where to use the wood. So we can put some wood here. The extra light space is still required. Then we can have another light which probably helps with the panic, and then we can improve the hull. New hull, which requires a lot of materials and costs like 500, so it's not like any easy cheap purchase. Then we could maybe try for a bit more like nighttime fish and maybe get sunk, but let's see. Still looking for the other type of nighttime fish, because the fishmonger has a standing order for that and we always find just more squid. Yep. However, we turned the light on, so there we go. Would be nice to find more fishing spots, because it's like still should catch the nighttime fish and it's always like nope, no fishing spots. So let's dock and sleep, because otherwise we again get damaged by whatever thing that attacks us in the dark. Alright, and here we are, so undock and let's catch some more fish. Let's try going like out to the ocean here. Coastal fish, so let's try for something bigger. That's a big fish, at least by the looks, so more of the shark. Alright, that's a special shark. Looks nice with the skull and all visible. Very nice. Special apparition. So let's see, can we? It was depleted anyway. Fitting a third shark in would have been quite tough in any case. Alright, there would be some material here. Let's see. Wood. We should be able to fit that in. Especially as so. There's the straight space there, so let's get one piece of wood. Really. Apparently we simply can't fit this set of items in, so let's get rid of one piece of wood. It's not that rare. You are correct, Kisu. Thank you. There would be another town, so technically if it's that far to New Marrow, we are like halfway in, so that could be made in a full day. Let's try that the next day and now return. Big waves on the ocean. And here we are again, pretty well for the nightfall. So there we go. $317, that's really good amount for the fish. The special fish also that should now also appear in the encyclopedia. Yes. Bloodskin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloody predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. It looked very nice also, like. And now we know 17 of the 151 fish, so there's still some way to go. And now we have more wood, so let's see if we can use that in any of the improvements. Yes, we can use one wood here, and one wood we can send to storage. Then we need metal. Alright. Let's again try for a bit of night fish, like would like to catch the other style of night fish. It seems quite difficult, like it always. Do not find a fishing spot and then it's squid only, and let's see what this is. Eel. Alright, still not what we were looking for, but this is good money, so. There we go. A good amount of eel, and then we should most probably make it back to town. Alright, what fish would be here? And let's guess it's squid. Yes, we still want the other kind of the nighttime fish. There we go, and then we rest. Let's try to make it to the other town here. So let's see how long that actually takes. We can like run faster with the problem of overheating, so let's see what happens if we try for the other island. Do you think this would be approximately the correct direction? Yes. It certainly goes faster, but we also need to make sure to cool down engines at times. We are going to make it quite easy actually. Alright, message in a puddle. And some fish we have no equipment for. Interesting, this is like more tropical. And there's a dock here. And it has nice like this antenna. And we can sleep here, which is good, so. Alright, laboratory is in ruins. Let's first look around on the floor. Research part, that's great. Let's then inspect equipment on the table. Prototype parts, but no use for them right now. Not safe, expect retaliation immediately, evacuating the fort. That has clearly happened. Then let's open the cupboards. Another research part, great. So now we have looked through the laboratory, so let's check out the generator, it at least works. Alright, so now we can research. And let's keep researching the water jets. So one more part and we do have the jet drive engine. So we are getting closer to some water jets. So let's then see about other things here. No need to rest here quite yet. We do also have the new message in a bottle. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some range chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most of what they hold up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden cask. A hush came over the crew at such tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moment with excruciating clarity. We pried it open easily, the buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears, I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket and turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Clearly something worrying was found. Ah, hello there, Tika. We'll also give you proper greeting on the main screen. So here we go, and you of course also deserve proper greeting here as always. So great to have you here and welcome to the stream. So hopefully you have had a good weekend this far, Tika, also. And let's then continue, having read the somewhat worrying message here. Let's move back to the game, and alright, so that was 14th September, so it's considerably later than the other two. Let's check the map where there are others. So there's the research outpost, then there's another thing here. And another thing here, and when we consider the distance, we should be able to make one of those before nightfall. So let's try this. Alright, that would be dredging, whatever that is. Research part, wow. Jet engine time soon. Night is starting to fall, so let's just return to the research outpost by rounding this. Interesting blue. And everything probably like bioluminescence, so now we can develop the jet drive engine. And then we rest here. Good. And now we can make it over to the other side also of the lagoon. This we can even fish. Barracuda, wow, that looks nice. Alright, some barracuda. Very long fish. There's a big town here, nice. Hopefully it has a fishmonger so we can sell some fish. What kind of fish one gets here? Alright, that's a square, so let's take one. Very tropical. Coral grouper, wow. New species all the time here in the tropics. Alright, there's like a fishing spot right next to town. Where does one dock here? one doesn't dock here because it's abandoned. Alright, so the thing to dock in is actually here. Alright, hello there, traveling merchant. We should get along like a house on fire. That's an interesting metaphor. If you have any fish to sell, yes. For sure. Fish market, floating dock, shipyard. That's pretty well equipped. Alright, 139, not too bad at all. So, then we... Alright, now we know where the photographer is. Let's see what equipment they have available. Alright, so we can actually also upgrade both here, but we need more metal for that, so not yet. Alright, the jet drive engine costs 300 apiece, so we can actually buy a couple of those. They actually had only one, so oh well. But now we have like one water jet which improves speed, because one of those does plus 9.5 knots, so we should practically replace pretty much everything with those when we can, because adding a lot of these to every slot is better than using any of the other engines, because this does 14, 2 of these do 18, so it's practically like no use in using anything else than the water jets. Oh, hello there, Riley. You also, of course, get a greeting on the big screen. So, hopefully the weekend is going well for you. Oh. And it's also pre-areas. We do have very good amount of the usual fluffs also here, so you of course get also greetings on the big screen. So hopefully you have been having a good weekend this far, and let's keep fishing some in the tropics, would say, and otherwise, because we can of course for now continue in the tropics. So let's move back to the game. Alright, last night ship. What else does the traveling merchant have to say? Do you need help with anything? Collect records of where each species of fish is located. Alright. Oarfish, scalper, eel, collier, tigerfish and coelacanth. Alright. Reasonably deep. Halp eel, deepest depths imaginable, specialist here needed. Collier, tigerfish. Murky swampy waters, so it would be probably like mangrove or whatever. Coelacanth, No idea. That was helpful. So, not much else we can do here now. It's 3 PM, so let's try for some fishing and then sleep there probably. So some barracuda to sell and then we return. Yeah, this week, alright, but it's still so you have some weekend left also after the night shift. And then let's sell the fish. And rest. We do not yet know much about nighttime fishing in the tropics, but let's see. And then there would be the abandoned town where there would be some dredging available, so let's check that out next. As down the coast there was the abandoned town with the dredging spot, so let's see about that. Research part, that's good. Alright, barracuda. Can we even feed any in here? Alright, an apparition, nice. Were there any other spots? There's one, but it's a bit longer away, so let's return to the pontoon first. There we go, and then sell fish. And let's check the encyclopedia entry for the savage barracuda. It crashes about ruinously, jaw snapping and tearing its own flesh apart, a body sundered by ravenous hatred. Yeah, it's like a little bit worse for wear. It's of course like if you bite also yourself, you might not be the most successful predator. And then we have the research part, so we can do some research. this would allow also like mangrove. I'm not sure if the mangrove is required in the and one isn't very useful for ends, and then we have the special nets here which also allow for like mangrove. So let's start developing this, as I think the mangrove is more of a thing for the tropical. Right, and now we could check the other place out. It's like, let's take the route around the outer side of this and see if we can make it still today. Alright, and some fish, so we might as well use time for that. Very small red snapper. Alright. Night is also falling, so let's go and sleep on these. There we are. There we go. And then let's rest until dawn. And now we can check out the third spot. More snappers, so that looks like a bigger building. There we can also see the lighthouse, so there's another message in a bottle, so let's pick that up too. Alright, that's from March, so it's earlier. This we can't fish because it's abyssal, that's like really deep fish. And here's the fort, so that was where the researchers apparently evacuated, so yeah, there's a researcher here. Alright, what do you need help with? Even here the researchers have immaculate white lab coats, of course. Yeah, do remember the outpost that was attacked? We saw it earlier. Alright. Fireflies, squid, aurora, jellyfish, glowing octopus. Very well, these are kind of like not the easiest things. Yep, you might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them, yes. found letters from sister. Alright, that's a bit weird. Alright. So we have as far as these go, and we do not currently we have the message, but we do not have anything else inventory wise, so we have more pursuits, we need to collect samples, catch rare fish, whatever. And then we have the encyclopedia entry for the red snapper, a very popular eating fish often found hanging around rocky coastal waters and reefs. That's true. And then we have the message. So, we are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of stellar basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful with span of jewels, going with the right way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. So this was much earlier in March, and then in September we had the strange find. So, oh, hello there, Struggle. You also, of course, deserve greeting on the main screen, and we are still playing for at least some time here, so let's greet you also properly. Hopefully you have been well and having a good weekend. And of course, welcome to the stream, and hopefully you are having a good time. So let's then continue with the game and see about what else we do find. Quite interesting area, this tropics certainly. So let's switch back to the game and let's see if we can do like more than 1.5 hours. Depends also on sauna time here, but let's keep going. So what else did we have? We had like the descriptions first, it's nothing else. So, and it's only noon, so we can certainly do more still today. See, like we are practically here at the edge of the. We can also sleep at the old fortress, so we can check this island out maybe. Let's see. And some extra speed is available as long as we do not overheat. Alright, something at least like fishing or dredging. Let's see. Dredging, nice. Fancy boot. Alright, would you be happy to catch a boot? Large and sturdy looking boot. Waterlocked leather straps are laced through shiny metal clasps. Nice. Only one fancy boot though, because the spot was depleted. Like, would you be happy fishing for boot and catch only one? Yep. Alright, some fish, but it's already like approaching 5, so we should most probably drive back to the fort. As the sun is setting, so safer to head back. And there we go. We can't sell fish here, but we should most probably rest here. So let's rest here and then head over to the baths to sell fish. Did we actually even catch any fish? No, we caught the boot. So no use in selling fish when you have only the old boot. You clearly wouldn't fancy an old boot, so let's undock here, and we mostly know now like the things in the tropics, so kind of unsure if we So is it that the ring should be possible to actually find in the stellar basin? Let's see. As far as the collector goes, yes. So let's see if we can find the ring first, because we can sleep here safely in any case. So let's check the basin further. There's something here. Alright, like what? A hammerhead. Yes, that's huge. We can only carry one of those. Nice, a hammerhead shark. That's a nice catch. Let's see where the parts to sell fish is. It's over there. So let's turn into the bay and go through it. We can't catch much more fish because it's like, yeah, we can't fit these. We can fit like a couple because it's quite a small fish, so we can put these on the side of the shock like that. There we are. There be any dredging, because we are more interested, of course. Alright, more wood, which is again kind of like, will be hard to fit it in. Would be more interested in the, alright, this might be the ring that the collector is looking for. It's at least a ring, but do not think it's the ring, so it's something that can be sold to the guy who likes junk. Alright, this is the rectangular fish, not something that will fit very well at all, so that would be the parts there. Let's check also other things like if they are fitting or threads, and of course the ring would be of interest. that's probably also fishing, yes. $204, that's pretty good money. Let's see if they have replenished their storage of... yes, we can buy another water jet. There we go. Even faster boat. Nice. There we go for some... So we have our boat equipped with more motor capacity, and hammerhead shark is very nice. One caught. Incredibly good eyesight for hunting. No wonder when your eyes are like rangefinder level separation. Let's see if we can find more fishing spots before the night falls. So there's something here. Alright, some Cuda. See what's out there against the setting sun. That's also apparently barracuda. One. That wasn't like the biggest catch of fish ever. There's something, only like reflections of the bioluminescence. Alright, let's try and catch some octopus or squid. Alright. Wasn't this what the researcher was looking for? Firefly squid. Alright, now we have also the Firefly squad in the encyclopedia. So let's then see about like how it was with the researcher. One Firefly squid, so that was quite easy. One issue is getting it to them without having it rot. So let's see, might be that they can be caught only during night. So alright, we got a book. And let's sell everything but one of the Firefly squid. And see if it survives long enough. If we first of all rest here. Let's see if we still have, yes, and it's still fresh enough. And let's start reading the book. Art of the Silver Tongue probably gives you some kind of persuasion or something. Marginally useful, one might hope for. So let's undock and go to the researcher at the fort, which is like some way away, but not impossible. So a bit of speed up, maybe our squid or whatever won't rot that way. There we go. Then we need the aurora jellyfish that can be only caught with net, and the glowing octopus that can be caught from shallow, also normal fishing. Alright. So we have one of those now, and it's only 8 AM, so we can look around and fish around. Still, as it seems that it's not quite sauna time here yet, so we can do a bit more fishing also. And let's then undock and see what else we can find. There's some fish here or something. Again the queue. That would be nice to get rid of the boot. At some point. I think there was also one dredging spot which we can't fish. It's probably again abyssal there. Trophy fish, yay! There we go. Let's see time wise. If we wanted to go to Crater Marrow, it's like twice that distance or thereabouts. Let's try, as we can see the lighthouse and can use the speed up judiciously. Should be doable. Yes. Quite easily even. Alright, some special fish. This would be very good if we can. That's upside down, nice. Because this would be what we are looking for, the special order. Alright, that's some special one. Wasn't really what we were looking for, but voltaic grouper. Sure. There's the black grouper. So we can get rid of a couple of these because these are low value compared to having the finishing the order. So there we go. And then let's make it to town. Alright, that was very good braking. That was a long journey out of Marrow. Let's see if anyone wants to speak with us. Not really, Mr. Mayor apparently isn't very interested in the tropics, so let's finish the order to the fishmonger. We have the special fish. There you go. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. We certainly do also fishing at night. Crab pots, yeah, I saw them also in the tropics. Alright. Don't forget where you put it. That's a good start. Fiddler crab and a common crab. Alright, very well. And now they also sell crab pots. Let's sell all the fish. And then we should move over the bay to sell the wood at some point. Let's also see about can we install more of the... Alright, 750 for fixing only. We have more jet drive engines, so we should really like the worst of these two we should just uninstall and sell. Alright, we again had only one of those, so we need another water jet motor later. But that's like still a good thing because it improves our speed once we get another one. Now we are a bit slower for a while. And what do we have as far as we are still reading this, and we also have the voltaic grouper, unknown green energy arcs and crackles of this fish scales. It crashes ceaselessly even hours after being pulled from the water. It's also worth $100, so not bad at all. So let's then, we also have update on Fursuit. Ah yeah, the order for crab. We should try the crab at some point. And let's keep going for now, at least up to 2 hours. We still have time, so let's see about going over to sell the food, because do not think trip across the bay is too dangerous even at night, so let's do a straight beeline across the bay. You can also drop a crab pot at some point, but that should be fixed, so let's not bother with that yet. But sell the old boot and whatever to the trader. There we go. Because the old boot was kind of annoying. Alright, that was actually fixed, so we can drop the crap, but still tonight. Let's drive over again to the other town and deploy the crab pot in the middle. Plenty of crab, so there we go, and it even has a nice little boy. So let's return to the lights, and we can also do some night fishing as we are not that panicked yet, so why not? There we go, and then let's go back to town for the night. Fortunately quite easy. Alright, and we have over 1,000. Let's see if the shipwright has another motor. Yes, they do, so let's put that in. Alright, now we have 4 water jets. And then we are ready to rest a bit. That was short rest, but it reset panic anyway, so that's more than efficient. Fortunately, there is no negative event for sleep deprivation in the game as far as no. So yes. So let's then see about what materials do you think we need metal. Yes, so let's see if we go around the aisle, can we find any metal. There's our craft pot, it hasn't been yet out too long, so we can check it, but what does that do? Alright, it just says it still has durability remaining. Alright, let's leave the crab pot to still soak, as they say in the industry. Let's check that fishing spot. Alright. Not interested currently in that, but rather around the island. Alright, that's special, let's see. So probably some aberration available, yes. Do think we have already caught a bloodskin shark, but it's still worth money, so let's try pushing around the island, see if we can find any dredging spots, because that would be of course of interest. Fish, fish, fish and fish. Manta, let's see if we can fit a manta in. Yes, special fish you say. We once had a manta, but we took damage and it fell out, so we haven't ever. Alright, there's some sparkly thing with a question mark. Ah yeah, the stones. Let's touch the stones, whatever that does. Alright, the cold stone didn't get. The stone's a snow. Alright, we can't really take that shape of a fish. And even more fish. Alright, there's another question mark. Let's check that out. Curved fish. None of these are curved fish, so looks like an altar in the image, not very promising. Alright, that's metal. Will be tough to fit metal in with the manta, but it's more important to have metal, so let's metal takes 4 spots and not quite. That would be close. It's like 1 spot short. Do not think that is currently like doable. So let's get rid of the manta. Can we fit in 2 metal? Not quite either, so let's see if we put the shark the other way around. Then we can fit in more metal. That's good. And it starts to be time to return to town, so around this all the way. That's pretty fancy value, I have to say. Almost 200. Surprised anyone wants to eat the skullfish, but clearly. And then we have materials, so we can most probably add another light. Yes. And now we can start putting up material towards the new hull. Refined metal, haven't seen that yet, but now we do have pretty good amount of materials. Then let's see, this is 15 knots, unlike the right, so no better motors yet, so let's then unsure if there is that much use for more night fishing. Of course, that's one possibility. Yeah, let's push for 2 hours, so we could do some night fishing. Unsure if there is that much. Oh yeah, let's not forget about our crab pot. Let's see how long it has been soaking now. It has one crab in it, one common crab, so. And we still have some duration left on the pot, so let's keep it there. And see if we can find any other fishing spots. It has at least something special looking. Let's try that. Black grouper. Now we then find the groupers when we no longer need them. Tusked grouper, that looks special, one might say. Like with the huge, alright, and depleted. That's still good money with the operation, so. Let's return to town once again. Here we are. Let's see if our good shipwright would have more motors. Nope. Would like more water jets, please. And then there isn't that much else to do than the rest. First of all, let's go and check how our crab pot is doing. Alright, the usual fish. Still has only one common crab in it, so let's leave it to soak for now. Normal 2 mackerels. Trophy fish, nice. Plenty of mackerel, like full hold of. Let's sell that in town. Alright, and let's see how we are doing time wise. Alright, still some time until we come up to 2 hours and we will see who we will raid. So let's see if we can catch some more fish here. check the crab pot if we could have more crabs now. Yes, it now also has the fiddler crab, so let's move and put the crab in for the request of the fishmongers. And we can finish the order here. Or deformities, that's for sure true. What do you think happens to a person that eats flesh of one of these mutants? Considering have been selling them, would think that nothing happens. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Would imagine he has been eating them in any case, so let's fix our crab pot. There we go, so now our crab pot is in great shape. And then we can probably like check if we could catch immediately. Alright, that went well. Let's fix the ship immediately. Not very happy with the broken ship, because if we take damage for actual reasons. There we go. Much better. And we did catch a aberration, that was the idea here, to finish that quest. Thank God, it indeed looked quite dangerous. And there we go, and then we can deal with the fishmonger. Yes, this should do nicely. We got 2 resource spots. Wow, that's very good deal. Alright, the fishmonger isn't quite sane either, but that's not a major surprise. Nobody in these towns seems to be quite sane either. Alright, and then lock the door. And then we can research. We can research new crab pots now also. And new kinds of, we can add one to that and one to a crab pot. So let's see, efficient crab pot, hardy crab pot and large crab pot. The efficient one will apparently, that will last longer, that will yield more, possibly more. Probably the one lasting longer is better because it will stay out longer, so let's research that first. And then we should be pretty much at 2 hours, yes, so let's save and quit. And then wish everyone a good evening, and we will be doing another game later tonight, so we will see who we will raid and then we will finish for now here. So thank you all for joining and have a good evening. We'll see who we will leave you with, and we will be doing another game later tonight, so thank you all for joining. We had very nice viewership also for Dredge, so let's see who is doing what and who we can go for. Happy Wolf is playing Paratrauma. Obsidian Skunk Dragon Gaming is playing the 2016 Doom. Happy Wolf has very few viewers for Paratrauma, and that would be nice. It's quite fun cooperative game, so yeah, let's rate them. They have been only playing for 20 minutes, so let's raid Happy Wolf. That looks like a good idea. So another nautical game, a bit different one. See you later. And here we go.